What's up, everybody? 300 in the house. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Um, so, I do have a small story to tell. So, this is what happened today. And I feel so sorry for what happened, okay? So, I went actually to check my mail. Hey, what's up, Tim? And, I saw, uh, two children, two little children with their little dog, right? And then there's this other black girl with a big ass pit bull, right? So I didn't think about anything, I just passed by, go to check my mail, check the mailbox. And then on my way back, I hear like, oh my God, and they are screaming, and I'm like, what's going on over there? And guess what? This pit bull grabbed the dog's neck and moved his head to the left and to the right and actually killed this dog, And this girl with the pit bull didn't even have a leash. I'm like, you are really unresponsible. This is a pit bull. This is not a chihuahua that you let go without a leash or so. So the then I heard how the children were saying, you killed my puppy, and they were crying and everything. Then the father came from the Spanish guy. He came and he called 911, and then the husband of the black girl came out and catch attitude, and how they always do. And I'm like, what the fuck, So, um, and he's like, yeah, you killed my dog. I'm going to call the police now. And I'm like, in my mind, I was just thinking, yeah, there's a lawsuit on your ass coming. I just feel sorry for those children. They're not gonna forget that for the rest of their lives. I don't think they ever wanted though. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but that must be a shock for those little kids. So that was just something crazy that happened to me today. So I'm like, hey, if you have a mastiff, pit bull, any large dog, doesn't matter. You always need to have your dog on the leash, especially pit bulls. So that's like, that shows me like being unresponsible. Um, if you don't know how to treat it, if you don't know how to keep a dog, then you should not have a dog. Period. I bet it was a shock for those dogs. Yeah, I mean that dog died instantly. Because he grabbed him on the neck, right, and then he was biting real hard, and then when they pull their head back and to the left and to the right, he just killed him right away. Then and then after he stopped completely moving, that's when the pit bull let go. So they were hitting on that pit bull with the stick and screaming at him. He did not want to listen. So I don't know. They called the cops. So I don't know if they have picked up the dog. I meant to say those kids, those dogs. But No, I understand. But I don't know. But yeah, they're not gonna forget that. Mm-mm. And now it depends, it depends how close those kids were to that dog. You know, if they were close to that dog, yeah, they're gonna see some. They're gonna have some trauma now for at least the next couple of years till they calm down or something. I don't know. But I tell you what, if somebody would do that to my dog, I'll be back. Hold on, let me go in the house. I'll be back, motherfucker. That would be my response to that. But in these type of neighborhoods, they they don't care. They don't care if the dog has a leash or not. Now, I see this very often. Um, in some of these neighborhoods or bigger apartment complexes, people even let their dog run for free without leash, without collar, without anything. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna look stupid when your dog does something to another person or to another animal or so. I don't know. I mean, I had two Rhodesian Ridgebacks. They were like twins, pretty much twins. And I always had them both on the leash. I don't let them go without it. Yeah. But you, you there are dumbasses out there, who actually don't care and whatever, But that's what you get. Now, the crazy part is that they were lucky that the dog didn't bite any of those children. They were like maybe between 6 and 9, I guess. They were like babies. And the mother of the two children, she didn't even speak English. So all I heard was that how she was screaming in Spanish. So whatever she was saying, I don't know. But that was just crazy. Too crazy. I wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't have my phone with me. Otherwise, I would have recorded because I record pretty much everything. It's funny. You carry your phone with you all the time, right? And then now you don't carry it one time, and then right on that one time something happens that you really needed your phone to record it. That's the crazy part about it. I don't know. least that's how I think. So, anyway, how's everybody doing? You all are doing okay. Yeah, well, if they knew how, that that dog was in the kill mode, man. The dog was in the kill mode, and they couldn't stop him. They didn't even have a leash. How were they able to stop him? The thing was unstoppable, and it was not even a small pit bull. I don't know what kind of pit bull it was, but it was pretty large, That's good. That's good. That's good to hear, Tim. Ah. So yeah, today is Wednesday. Yeah, don't forget on Friday. Friday we're gonna have a couple of guests here. Which is Grayman Survivor, Ricky, Garcia, Blaine, Alley Cat. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. The only person I can say I really invite and I never had is Grayman Survivor. He never been on my live stream. So, but everybody else, you guys know already. They most of the time here on my channel. Oh, and Blaine comes sometimes here too. So, oh, and I forgot, and Cat Without the Hat, he's coming too. So. We'll see how that goes. But for the next one, I'm actually trying to find some people that we never had in the live stream before. Just like when I had a roaming prepper and angry prepper on my channel. They never been on my channel. Was the first time. So yeah, me and Scatback, we were watching. Hey, what's up, Nisara? How are you? Hope everything is good or is getting better. Okay. Me and Scatback, we were watching the movie Quiet Place. I don't know if you've seen that movie before, Tim, but it's a pretty good movie. She's like, yeah, I can't wait till we watch the second part. I'm like, yeah, we can do this tomorrow. Or depends on maybe tonight or so, But see, like I was trying to get the movie Finch with what's his name again? With Tom Hanks, right? But they put his movie on Apple TV, so I don't have Apple TV. Because that's a good movie too. I don't know if you've seen it before. Why do you watch it on YouTube? What do you watch? Oh, it don't play on YouTube. Um, that movie what doesn't play on YouTube. Mm-mm. There's only there's only commercial of that movie, like 5 minutes or so they play on it, but not the whole thing. Hey, what's up, KP? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. No, but if you have, let me see if I can find the cover of the movie. That way, you can look for it, or maybe you remember what movie I'm talking about. This movie was from 2021, 2 years ago, but it's I can't play it nowhere. So I tried, but I couldn't find it. Hey, what's up, Guru? Good to see you. See, like this is the movie. I mean, it is based on apocalypse and the sun, the earth is overheated and stuff like that. So if you haven't watched this movie, then maybe you should check it out. It does play on Apple TV and Roku, I believe. I tried 1, 2, 3 movies. I tried Tubi. I tried online. I couldn't find it. So we were watching today. Here. We were watching this today. We were watching this yesterday. A Quiet Place. If they hear you, they hunt you. So, and then we were after the movie, we started talking about the movie, like what would you do if the whole civilization were gone and you were the last person on this planet. I said, to be honest, I don't even want to be on this planet. If I'm the only one, no, thank you. I mean, what could you do? There is nothing you can do. There is nobody you can talk to. Who are you going to talk to? Are you going to end up like Tom Hanks in that movie where he's on that island? Call that ball, Mr. Wilson. I will have to watch. Yeah, it's actually a really good movie. Now the Quiet Place has 2 parts, but there's supposed to be a 3rd part coming out by next year sometime. But Finch is a good movie because he's dying, whatever pills he's taking, and he's spitting blood, and basically everywhere is hot, and he's in St. Louis and trying to find other survivors, because of the heat, and then he do run out of food, and he has to move more west, because he believes that it haven't affected the whole country. So it's actually a good movie. I recommend that movie. It's actually good. So yeah, like she comes, basically I just, you jump in the box, and then I turn off the, what you call it, I end up the stream, and you are still in the box with me. I still can hear you, you can hear me. And then that's how I play the movies, because you can do it when you are live, because YouTube start crying then. And I mean, it's fun, you are with me. We are watching the movie at the same time, and then in the private chat, you can still chat and say, "Oh my God, did you see what happened?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." We comment on that movie. It's fun, so it's different than just sitting there and watching the movie. You basically chatting with each other at the same time. We used to do that. I think, a couple of years ago. You know, they would always we would always vote for what movie we're gonna watch or so. It's fun sometimes. So did I pin the link? Yeah, I did pin the link. Oh, okay. So you know what to do if you want to come up. You're welcome to come up. But hit the like button. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. So how hot was it there today? That's a good question. Where's my phone? Oh, let me grab my phone. And it was hot, but it was not as hot as those other days where it was 101. Tomorrow's supposed to be 102. On Friday, 100. Saturday, 97. Sunday, 96. Monday, 96 it's going a little bit down, so I mean, thank God, thank God it's going down. So but I think it's gonna get cold. I think it's just this heat wave that is just passing by, but when the summer is hot, you know how the winter is gonna be. But I don't think that you're gonna have a extreme winter. People on the north side, 80 high for today and 58 low tonight. Oh, man, that's nice. That is nice. 58, man. That's what I got all day long in the house. I try to keep that house as cold as possible because it's too hot outside. And then the air does not stay, so you have to be let it run constantly. So yeah, Tom is happy he received his logo uh, today, I think. Was it today or yesterday? I emailed to him. He emailed me back and he said, "Thank you, I received it." So, no, I was actually thinking to, I'm going to try to design more portraits, you know. I keep my Air 70. Oh, okay. No, not over here. Um, Patricia got high blood pressure, so she needs it in the 60s. So I have it. I have it always cold. But then, you know, when I do get cold, I just put a hoodie on or so. So, hey Tim, did you check the community page? Hey, what's up, Blaine? How you doing, my friend? How are you? Because I uploaded it, some stuff there. Um, Community page. I did some pretty dope stuff there, and then yeah, the flyer is already there too. So I put it already there, so you guys can let others know that we got something going on Friday. Yeah. How you been, Blaine? Once again on chicken protection duty. Rats are bad this year. Yeah, because they searching for food. You know, usually I did see the plan. Oh, okay, you did see the plan. All right. See those probably those restaurants are not. They don't have enough sales or so they don't throw enough food away. Um, Maybe that's why they heading towards residential areas now or so. I don't know. What is there's a little story about this. There's this one guy who um, who plays the flute and then the rats go after him. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the name of it is. What the name of that? What you call it? What is it called, man? Uh, the, it called the Piper of Hamelin. Um, you heard that before? I wouldn't have a problem with it, except that a bag of feed is $35 a pop, and the rats made so that 4 chickens will go through the bag in 2 weeks. Yeah, see, like, I don't know, I'm gonna show you the picture, or see if you remember this image. Yeah, you remember this? I don't know. I never heard the story in English, but I heard the story in German. About he basically plays the flute, and the rats are following him. Not going to be on the hook for the community just being led away for not paying for the piper service. So yeah. Anyway, I mean, Friday should be an interesting night, So we're gonna have. I don't think we ever had a meeting with 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 the people that usually come on my channel. Like Ricky, like Alley Cat, Blaine, Cat, Grayman, Garcia. Usually they're all actually in the chat. It's very rare that most of them jump in the box. Most of the time, it's either Ricky who jumps in the box, or Blaine when he's around here. So, but it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have different type of people there. See what their opinions are about everything that is going on. What is a prepper? Great ground breaking question for the first meetup. Right. Well, I'm not a prepper. I ain't stockpiled like other people are. I'm not. Sorry, but I don't have change for all that stuff. I did the best I could do, got me the most important things that I believe I do need, and that's it. I don't have money for those fancy stuffs. Like, wait a minute. Your tent is not from the brand Versace? Oh, you ain't a prepper then. So I don't have these. I don't buy these high brand stuff. I see what I can afford, and that's what I'm gonna get. I was a Boy Scout. A prepper is just an adult version of that. Right. Yeah, I used to be in Boy Scout too when I lived in Germany. But hey, everybody is 100% prepared. Anytime you go on these channels, they say, "Oh, I am prepared. I'm ready. Where are these? Where are these MFs? I'm going to show them who I am." it is just funny to me, you know. Now you might be in a, how can I say this? You might believe that you are prepared because you know you still have electricity, you still have your roof over your head, you still have a car that you can drive, you know. But let's see how prepared you are when all that stuff suddenly disappear. You know, no electricity, no water. You cannot stay in your place. They're gonna kick you out. So now you are on your own. So let's see how prepared you are then. No, nobody will. No, I agree with you. Hey, I mean, you would never hear from me that I say I am, I am 100% prepared. No, I'm not. I'm not 100% prepared. Nobody will ever be 100% prepared, no matter what they do or how much they have. Right. But you know, a little bit more is better than having less. But like I was saying, you know, in this economy, it's really it's getting harder to keep up with it, you know, because when I remember, excuse me, when I remember in 2018, 2019, when I was buying stuff, compared to now, it's like day and night. I just have my bug out bus. Right, the other day. Oh man, you missed it. It was really funny. So I did ask him what kind of bus he got, right? Showed me the brand of it, so I googled it. Then I downloaded it, and then you know on then I started designing his bus. You know, adding a different license plates on, putting floodlights, tribals, bazookas, and rocket launchers on the roof and all that. I said, now you got a bug out bus. I'm prepared. Oh, I'm prepared for that. I lived 4 or 5 years in the tent on the Colorado River nearby. Oh, okay. It is the obvious and expect the unextended. Diversify and hence keep acquiring knowledge and put it into action. Improving on what works and shedding what is useless. Objectively, never live in fear. Right. Well, I don't live in fear. I'm not even nearly to fear. Uh-uh. I live my regular life, not worried about it. You know, I mean, I am preparing myself just in case if something happens that I'm ready for, but that I can say, you know, I live in fear. No, that's not me. That's maybe somebody else, but not me. But you do have these type of people. You know. I also wanted to do an Alaskan survival thing and spend a year, 365 days in the wild, but I never got the chance that I have the skill to survive the cold winter outdoors without the tent. I'm gonna join you, Blaine. Let's do this. Come on, let's go. Let's go together to Alaska. I would love to do that. Now, I tell you up front, I do have a disability. I can't. I mean, I can walk, but I cannot walk too far. I can walk slowly, but I'm gonna do it. That's what I would love to do. I would love to go to Alaska. I keep looking at pictures and the map and all that. I'm like 4,006 miles away from it. I'm sure you are closer than me. Oh no, I have a better idea. Yeah, Tim is gonna pick us up with his bug out bus. He's gonna join us. Hey Daisy, how you doing? Good to see you. That's out of the question. I'm handicapped as well and cannot do it anymore in Alaska. I don't have a problem with the PNW. Now, I don't know what PNW is. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I do have disability, but that's not gonna stop me from doing certain things, I would like to do that. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind with these shortcuts that people use. Like, what is that? CNIWXY. What is the meaning of that? And it is not just it's not just the reason. It's not just that, because of prepping or so. I just love nature. And Alaska has a lot to offer. Uh, you can go hunting there. You can go fishing there. You can go camping there. There's a lot of stuff you can do over there. And and besides that, I never been there. That would be my main reason. But another location I would love to go. That would be the Amazon uh, in uh, in Brazil. I could I could say the East Coast of California. I really don't want to confuse you. Right. So yeah, that would be another location I would like to to go. Um, at least over there, my sword is gonna be useful. Hey, what's up, Ken? How you doing? Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think, there are a lot of people, they, whatever name they use, and then prepper is basically their last name. Um, I don't know, Jackson Prepper, Smith Prepper, um, Johnson Prepper, Micah, Micah Home Farming Prepper. They all use prepper in there. I used to do that, yeah, but I I changed my mind about that. I said, oh hell no, I'm not gonna call myself that. Just chilling, being busy today. Oh, okay. Well, I was in bed all day long. Yesterday I walked all the way to that gas station. It's not really not far, but it's not really close either. Then I came back home, and this morning I was all the way in bed. I was actually awake to 6:45 a.m. this morning. I didn't even sleep. So then when the pain did disappear, I thought, okay, now I can actually sleep. Then some of my friends called me at 10:30. I had only a couple hours sleep. So didn't actually do much today. Just messing around with some stuff online, but not much. So yeah, to identify the falsified pretend. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, um, it's like uh, how can I say this? It's like, it's like you would call yourself, I am Rambo. I'm sorry, I'm not Rambo, even if I'm trying to. So I don't know, this word prepper, mm, I don't know, people should do that. But that's up to the people. I just don't call myself that way. Even though some people call me that, but I'm like, no, I'm not a prepper. I'm a survivalist. Yeah, I know how to survive, but I don't I don't call myself prepper because I'm not really prepared like most people say they are. I just have a couple items. That's it. I don't have everything. Like uh, when you say prepper, so I assume that you you have a warehouse full of shit, and you've been prepping for like at least 5 to 10 years or even more. I don't know. Um, pretend first. Okay, hold on. I can't read all that. I wish you could type bigger, but that's not um, possible. The people who don't want to be misgendered are misgendering themselves. I'm not a man. I am XYZ. Right. Uh, I and that identify as a green lawn, so much bullshit. Right, I mean, I don't know, like some people, they claim themselves to be this and that. I don't care. That's be whoever you want to be. I really don't give a shit. If you want to be a rebel with pink hair and green socks, well then be it. I care less about what anybody wants to be. Yeah. People want to be so many things, but that's not who they are. That sounds like a cow farm guard. Well, shit, I don't know, Cat. I mean, people have high imaginations, I guess, Oh, I am this and I am that. Okay, then be it. I'm not stopping you from that, and I'm not judging you either. I don't care if you believe that's who you are. Then I guess that's who you are. If you want to be the king of the preppers or the princess of the prepper princess or whatever. Hey, okay, then I guess you are a princess of the preppers then. But I guess I don't know. I don't know. I used to call myself in the beginning because first I used to call myself just my name, Pete. I called my channel Pete because that's my name. So then somebody told me I should call myself Pete the Prepper. Then somebody told me I should call, since I am Persian, I should call myself Persian Prepper. And then, to be honest, I realized what they are all about. I said, "Oh hell no! I have to change that." And that's when I changed myself to 300 Warriors. It's a joke, Pete, about how much bullshit gets heaped on us on a daily basis, and sarcastic or with logical reason for it. I understand. No, but I think, like if you say you are a prepper, Peter Piper picked a peck of prepper princess. Right. Now, but now, okay, don't judge me, okay? That's just my opinion. Now, if you call yourself a prepper, then I would assume, that you've been prepping for at least 5 to 10 years, because that's what preppers do. They stockpiling. I don't stockpile. I really don't. If I would call myself a prepper, I would probably call myself a poor prepper. Because that's what I am. I am poor. I'm not. I don't have much money, so I don't know. But that would be me, But but it is a little bit tricky, So say for instance you are a prepper, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Say for instance you are a prepper. Say for instance you've been stockpiling for the past 10 years, right? So your house looks like Walmart, okay? You have prepped pretty much everything. You have blown up all your money. You were eating those ramen noodles just that you can afford all this stuff. Now your house is completely packed with I don't know, 100,000 ammunition and bazookas and 9/11 handguns and AR-15s and shotguns and everything. And you have plenty of food and you have all the food. But now suddenly something happens that your place is suddenly not safe anymore and you have to leave. So what you gonna do? You're gonna call 5 locations of U-Haul to tell them, hey, come and pick all my stuff up. I mean, no. You are only able to take with you whatever you can carry. And that's it. So basically, you did a big Christmas shopping for the next person who's going to walk in your house. And that's one of the reasons I don't stockpile like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, because and I'm going to point this out. After I read this, one could say that I'm a natural born survivor, a dark shadow in the forest, and a natural born killer with the heritage, tracking, and stalking skills. I'm literally evolved to hunt. Okay, so now back to what I was saying. Just for the reason, when our house, when they attacked the city where I lived, we had a 6-bedroom house over 5,000 square feet. We had 3-4 cars. My father had a business. We had plenty of land. But we could only take what we could carry. We left a lot of stuff behind. And there's nothing you can do. You cannot take it with you. Now, obviously, you cannot carry a house or land with you, but you know what I mean. Like, whatever you have in your house, you cannot carry all that with you. That's impossible. So you're going to leave something behind. So you basically picking up the most important survival stuff that you need the most. I mean, you're not going to carry a flat screen TV with you, or your I don't know, your golden California king size bed. You're just going to carry, hey, I need my bug-out bag, I need my firearms, I need my tent, I need my flashlights, all the most important stuff. So that's why I don't understand, like when some people say, oh yeah, I've been prepping for 200 years. I've been waiting for this day. Yeah, but when you have to leave, doesn't matter even if you prep for 500 years. That stuff you're going to leave behind, point blank. I would say my last prayer and die there. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury to run away anymore. And I accept it. Now, like, here's the thing, Blaine, Now, I was a kid, okay? I cannot say I ran away. Dude, my parents made a decision for me. If I would have opened my mouth, my dad would whoop my ass. Okay? So it's not that you're running away. What I'm saying is, even if you change your location, nobody is talking about leaving the country. I'm just talking about what happened to my family. But what I'm saying is, if you are stockpiling so much, and your location is not safe anymore, and you do have to leave, you cannot carry all that stuff that you were stockpiling. How? Don't tell me, oh yeah, I'm gonna call U-Haul Express. You know, they're gonna be there in 5 seconds, and then we're gonna put everything in the U-Haul truck, and then we can go. That's not gonna happen. When it's time to go, then it's time to go. There is no waiting on anything or so. um, um, been prepping for years, used some preps, fell on hard times, they got used exactly what I prepped for. Survivor, not a prepper. Right, right. Yeah, same here, Kat. You know, I had, you know, like 2 years ago, you know, in no, not 2 years ago. It was in 2020, 3 years ago. Three years ago, I bought 20 bags of rice, and I have two left of it, so I need to keep buying a couple more or so. You know. But yeah, whatever I bought, I have used it. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not saying that you ran away. That's on your parents. Not you. I was simply saying I don't have what it takes to get away anymore, so I could die there or on the run. Right. No, I understand. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I wouldn't, you know, if it's not safe. I mean, you know, we're not talking about okay, there's a little earthquake happening, so I have to run away now. No, my reason for leaving the location would be an invasion. I would say, you know, if I'm not able to defend myself. What am I staying there for? Now I do, or there is like a volcanic eruption or so. Yeah, I have to leave the location. I can't stay there. Um, so these would be a reason for me to change the location. Um, but what? Uh, but it won't be very far. If I make it to the woods, I will have a chance. Otherwise, I have to die shooting. Right, right. Now, the you know, the other thing is, you know, when that happens, you know, let's say, you know, the you know, the economy is crashed. People have, you know, they say, you know, this was your last day. You don't have to come work anymore. That's it. You know, what are the most people gonna do? I mean, I already know what they're gonna do. You know, people are going to rob other stores and residential areas. Some people even try to leave the area, you know, but then they wouldn't make it either because all those dumbasses gonna try to leave at the same time, you know. Um, so yeah, there will be some shit going on. Not referring to volcanic geologic age. Talking about Red Dawn. Right. I understand. Too old to run, stand and fight. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm I'm in the same position, Tim. I'm too old to run. I can't run. You know, I have. I have to be real to myself. You know, I have a disability. I can't run. Running is out of the question. I can drive. Yeah, I'm a badass driver, yeah, but I can't run. Running is not an option for me. Um, so I would probably have to email them and tell them, hey, can you give me 2 months time? Let me get from A to B, and then we talk later. So no, I cannot run. Right. I mean, I seen it. I seen it as a kid. I'm not a soldier. I'm not a hero. I am none of that. I never said I am. I just said, this is how my parents took me from that country. But who knows? That might be the case, Blake, or Cat, or Tim. You never know. You know. So, all right. Enjoy your dinner, Cat. Meow. And I see you later on Friday night. Thanks for coming. So, I mean, I do hope that's not the case. I hope that's not going to happen. But um, hope and reality are two different things. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. All I can say is I hope it doesn't. Because you don't want that to happen. And I mean, even if it does happen, trust me, you're not going to have a good memory of it. You're always going to have nightmares and flashbacks and shit like that. I just wish, I just wish I would I would have been born in a regular country. I would have grew up normally, like having growing up with other children, playing basketball, baseball, soccer, or whatever, right? And have actually a good uh, child life, I'd say. Grow up like normal people, without leaving the country with parents and all this shit that is supposedly beginning to ain't as bad as people think. I'm not worried. I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of that, but you know, I just wish I had a better childhood. That's what I wish I had, a better childhood. Um, I lost my parents in an early age. Grew up in a foster home, all that. I didn't ask for all that, man. In that case, I wish my parents left me over there. Um, I would have grew up with my family instead with strangers. But there's nothing you can do. It is what it is. Can't change your past. But sometimes I do sit down and ask myself, what's going to happen next? Is it going to be? I mean, there are millions of possibilities that could pop up in my head. Oh, could this happen? Could that happen? So which one is it going to be? Um, well, see, that's what I'm worried about the first part, is that it hurts at first, but afterwards there is no pain. Yeah, I'm not worried about the second part. I'm worried about the first part, the pain, the hurting part. I believe that I will be back again in a new body and a new life. You are welcome. Yeah, is what I believe. Right. Okay. Yeah. See, we have pretty much the same belief. It's just yours has a different name than mine. Yeah, I give that. The first part sucks. Yeah, I've been in the first part before playing. I catch two of them, so I know how painful it is. But that's the thing. I don't want to catch that. I don't know. I don't know how many people have experienced that before. Well, I'm sure some soldiers have experienced that. And they can tell you that's the last thing they want to happen. But I mean, I go back to that. People can disagree however they want. I really don't care. You're going to need people. You're going to need people. You're not gonna make it alone. Impossible. And if you believe in Hollywood and you say, oh yeah, but Rambo made it too and blah blah blah. Okay, then keep living in the Hollywood world. But reality is a little bit different. I hear on other channel, oh yeah, I am ready. I am prepared. I have this and I have that. No, you're not. You just fooling yourself, in my belief. I think you just lying to yourself. You don't have to lie to me. Hey, you lying to yourself, basically. To quote an ancient Sumerian adage, we all have to die someday. If the sword scars you, stay home. Right, right. Well, I'm not Sumerian. I'm close to it. I'm Akkadian originally. Like when I go by my forefathers, I am Akkadian, not even Persian, because this has longer history. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I know. Like this, we are pretty close to that. Like we are pretty close with Anunnakis and Ahura Mazda. We we are pretty much the same. We just think a little bit different, because Anunnaki got 12 gods. We got 12 gods too. So but in 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 history they say we have nothing in common, but I I doubt that, you know. I think we do. So, but what is the plan actually? Yeah, that is a good question. You said that last night on the community page under the flyer you left a message. You know, yeah. I mean, what is the plan? that is a that is a $1 million question right here. You know, what is the plan? I mean, dark humor, the temper. uh, yeah. So I mean, what is the real? To be honest, you know, I really want to know what is the plan. You know, I mean, uh, you know, I hear this, and that makes me laugh. Actually, you know, they say, "Yeah, stick with the plan." What plan? What plan? And then when you ask them what plan, they say, "I don't know." What? Yeah, stick to the plan. What plan? Oh, I don't know. Man, I mean, you know, yeah. What are you gonna do? You know, joke to the side, but what are you gonna do? You're going to run sooner or later. You're gonna run out of your shit, and then you're gonna be fucking broke. You're not gonna have no water. You're not gonna have no food. And what are you gonna do then? That's that's the question. Write your own plan. Right. Right. I mean, you know, yeah, obviously write your own plan, Guru. Everybody gonna have a different plan, you know. Hey, maybe one guy says, you know, oh yeah, I'm gonna move to the mountains because that's where water comes from, or so, you know. The other ones they don't know. I'm just gonna go and move closer to the lake. There is water too, or something, you know. I mean, everybody has their own plan. I understand that, but I can I can only say, you know, you're not gonna survive if you are a lone wolf forever. If you believe you don't need nobody or so, your survival chances are very low. Low as hell. Oh, Blaine, have you seen the movie Prey? Prey. I fly by the seat of my pants with my hair on fire. My dad did it and I do it. Oh, you haven't seen this movie? Oh man, you need to watch this movie. Now I don't know. Um, I don't know. Is it on Tubi actually? I really don't know. Or is it on YouTube? I really don't know. Let me check. Um, full movie. No, it's not on here. No, it's not on here either. No, I think it is on. I think it is on 123 or so. Is that with the bear? No, it's actually with the predator, Tim. I mean, there is a bear in that movie too, but it's no. What you're talking about is probably On the Edge with Anthony Hopkins, right? Is that what you mean? Oh, this one is like a. It's like with the real Indians, in the 1800s, and no, in the 1700s, 1719 or so, So, and the French are in that country, and then this predator lands from space, and he's a hunter, But I cannot tell you more because then you already know half of the movie. You just have to watch. It's actually a good movie. Um, yeah, let me see. Here we go. Yeah, called Prey movie image. Um, yeah. Here, see this. Here's the cover of that movie. It is on 123. If you guys want to watch that movie, we can go watch it. You guys just jump in the box, and then we go watch it together. Here, see, this is the cover of the movie. Prey. This is from 2022. This movie came out last year. But it is like the old movie Predator is the one character that plays in that movie, yeah. But it is dope. This girl in this movie, man, she a badass. So, um, a very old Predator, correct. Yeah. Have you seen that one, Lane? My plan is fluid, very, very fluid as nature. Uh, no. Well, I don't know. I mean, they do speak, they do speak like some words with in their native tongue. So, um, but every time they speak, I think there has like a subtitle, so that way people understand what they are saying. So, I mean, I have watched this movie probably like 6, 7 times. And I don't get enough because in that movie, you there are like survival instincts that they're showing um, and how to how they what they pick for medication and stuff like that. It's pretty dope, that movie. I mean, I don't know. I might, if you guys don't want to watch it, I'm gonna, as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna watch it again. Since we started talking about it. It's actually a good movie. Um, hmm. Yeah, you want to go ahead and watch that movie, or anybody interested watching that movie? If you are, press the number 1. If you are not, press the number 2. Um, but I think I'm about to get off too. I don't have no more topics for today. If you guys don't see me tomorrow, I will be there on Friday night at 8 p.m. So, and then I can say, stay safe, stay strong, um, be blessed, and as always.